Sun is shining, it's a lovely day. The kind of day to laugh and play. So come with me and I'll show you the way to get off your A. Hey everybody, it's Tyler.
And Emily.
She's still here.
I live here now.
Oh, anyways, we are here to bring you an exciting recipe of strudel. Our good friend Anna Olsen has gladly put this recipe together for us, so we're going to try it out. We are going to start with the strudel dough, and there's not much that goes into it, so let's get cracking. Got our stand mixer, Gloria, here. She's ready to go. That's going to fall off the table. Cool. So the first thing we need is a paddle attachment. Put that on your stand mixer. If you don't have one,
you don't have a stand mixer.
good luck. I guess do it by hand, ? Anyways, the first thing you need is 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour. You measured things first. Your turn.
And 1 cup of bread flour.
So why we're mixing the flours together is because this dough, theoretically, is going to stretch and cover this entire table. And the gluten content in the bread flour will make it easier to stretch. Hopefully. And the salt.
1/4 teaspoon.
1/4. And we'll just give this a quick mix. Bring it all together. Cool. Now I've got our wet ingredients. It's a cup of warm water, 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil, and 1/4 teaspoon of, it said cider vinegar. Sorry, Anna.
1/2 teaspoon.
1/2 teaspoon. We don't have cider vinegar, so we're using white vinegar and hope it works. Apparently the acidity in the vinegar will help with the gluten. So put your mixer on stir, pour in the wet, and stir till it comes together. Science! Oh, it's not locked. Lock your mixer! So once it starts to come together, increase it up 2 notches to knead. Oh! Oh! Or was it 1?
Probably 1.
Ha! Bam! Okay, so the strudel has been kneading, and it's ready to come out, and it's very, very sticky. So make sure you got lots of flour. Ooh, but it's stretchy already. Look at that, we haven't even kneaded it yet. This dough has to be all the stretch because, well, you'll see. So Emily's going to start kneading, so you want to walk them through the steps?
There are steps?
Yes, there are steps.
I'm just going to knead the shit out of it.
Well, first, flour the surface.
Obviously.
Then you want to make the ball, or the dough into kind of like a ball form. And you push away with the heel of your hand and pull back. And then you rotate it 90 degrees and repeat. So it's push, fold, rotate. Push, fold, rotate. And you want to do this till it's nice and soft, nice and elasticy. And when you do that push away, it's not so much ripping, but stretching. And this part really can't be undersold because you literally have to stretch it. We're not even kidding. It has to cover this entire table. So it's like making the biggest, thinnest crust pizza in the world. So we're going to knead this, and we'll be back. Okay, so we just finished kneading it, and look at that. That stretch. Nice. So once it's stretched, and not stretched, kneaded, so it stretches, you want to roll it in a nice ball. You're just going to roll it into a ball, and you actually want to let this sit for an hour, and that way all those gluten strands, proteins, bonds.
Please don't ask me. It's embarrassing that I don't know.
I don't know. Science stuff settles down, and then we can stretch it. And in the meantime, we're going to make our filling. Filling is super easy. Oh, yeah. It's pie filling. Buy your own pie filling in a supermarket. God, my words are not coming together.
That's fine.
What's your favorite type of pie filling?
Probably apple.
And mine is blueberry. And guess who won the debate? We're making blueberry strudel. So I use 4 cups of blueberries, 1 cup of sugar, and 4 tablespoons of corn syrup. Corn starch. So you boil the berries in sugar, cook them for about 10 minutes, add 4 tablespoons of cornstarch to some water, make a slurry, pour it in, thicken it up, easy as pie, or you can go to the grocery store and buy a can of your favorite pie filling. But anyways, let it rest. Once you make your filling, make sure it's cool, or make sure it's cool from the can, and we'll be back to start making this. Who's excited?
I'm excited.
Who isn't? We'll be back. Hi, everybody. So it's been an hour, and our dough has rested. I want to poke it. Ooh, that is soft. When stuck to the table. It's okay. Ooh. Oh, look at that. That's nice. Yeah, you can hold this. So, this is where stuff gets a little weird. Because what isn't cooking without weirdness? So, you need a tablecloth and or bed sheet, because I don't own a tablecloth. And you're going to cover your whole table with it. That's right, friends. Tablecloth.
You might want to leave it close to the exit to pull it to roll it.
Oh, good call. Make sure you leave one of the edges
Very
kind of close. So this end is kind of short. Yes. And you're going to cover the whole thing with flour. That's right, friends. We're going to be doing laundry. And now, before you stretch, take your dough, and you have to beat the crap out of it a little bit. So literally, throw it on. Do you want to try?
I do.
We're getting the gluten working.
Oh, God.
Cool. So now we have to stretch this, and you want to go slowly and from the center and kind of using your knuckles. And you're going to stretch it until it covers the entire table. So, yeah. Go! Okay, so we only got half a table because we're not as good as Anna Olsen. But anyways, we tried. So we have some butter. This is 2 tablespoons. We're going to pour it on. Nice thin layer. Yeah, spread it all over with your hands. Because unlike phyllo pastry, which is a little more butter rich, this actually has no butter in it. So we're going to add some. Because who can't live without butter? And to do something scientific with it, we're also going to sprinkle some breadcrumbs. And these are unflavored. Don't want no Italian seasoned breadcrumbs on this because that would be weird. So, we're going to take our blueberry filling and we're going to pour it in a line just along the top edge. Ow! Yeah. Okay. And now you want to fold in the sides of it just a little bit. Fold the top over. And then you lift the tablecloth. And oh my god, look at that! Strudel! And now, that actually worked quite well. Can you hold this?
Yep.
You're going to take the tablecloth. And you're going to use that to transport it onto the baking sheet. It's like a magic show.
Oh, God.
And somehow roll it. Ooh, it's twisting. It's twisting. Ooh, it's cool. Oh my god, that actually worked out.
Better than I thought it would.
And you arrange it semi-flattened out. And you make sure you want to crimp those edges so nothing comes shooting out. And look at our weird strudel. That's pretty awesome. We're going to coat it with some egg wash. Just whip up an egg and 2 tablespoons of water. Brush it on the top. 45 to 50 minutes. It does take quite a bit of time in a 375-degree oven. And we'll be back. High fives.
Yeah.
Here it is. Strudel. Fresh out of the oven. It did have a little bit of an explosion, but not too bad. So this is it. It kind of looks like a weird log. You're supposed to dust it with icing sugar, but I used all mine in the carrot cake. So, dust it. And we're going to cut into this bad boy. It says use a bread knife. I don't own a bread knife, which is weird because I make a lot of bread. Which would make this a little easier to cut, probably. And less dye. Ho ho ho!
pierce it first with the tip.
Just the tip. Just the tip. For you, my lady. So let's show you this up close.
Kinda
Look at
works.
all those layers. Oh, so exciting. And cheers. Ding.
Yeah.
Strudel. It's not the most amazing thing I've ever put in my mouth. What are your thoughts?
It's good, but yeah, the dough needs to be thinner.
We should
Way
have.
thinner. And more butter.
That's this one's fault. I demanded more butter. But,
1/3 sounded like a lot, though.
but anyways, we had a blast. It looked pretty. So, maybe get off your A and make mediocre strudel today. This is Tyler.
No, Emily.
And we're telling you to try new cooking adventures because in the end of it, did we have a blast?
Yeah.
We did have a blast. So yes, get off your A, make this day. New episodes every Wednesday. And if you like what you see, subscribe for more fun. Check out my other episodes on the channel. Have a good night. Cheers.
Enjoy this trip.